Zerline now. He'll handle the honors to
How
get
long
us
ago
started.
is that?
And off we go from uptown Charlotte.
Oh, man, they might have returned this shit. That's money you just wasted. Right. It don't matter. His programming is like, man, what is that?
Newton on first down. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Creates ball, he does offense in all man 22. There's a good reason we're going to see here in all the big major MCS man tournaments for hundreds of thousands.
Go get that lock and then go ahead and tell them to reimburse the one that she ordered or whatever the fuck.
Please give this video a like if you did enjoy it. So much content here in man 22.
Okay.
Until next time, go to
So that'll back him up 5. So the delay of game penalty backs him up. It's now 2nd and 7. Newton to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, here's Newton. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They run the option here on 1st and 10. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
Without a doubt, this is definitely, I can see why it's one of the better players over here. It's got some of the best schemes in it year after year. And the offense I'm going to show you today is one that I guarantee that nobody is.
Now here's the first carry for Amir Abdullah. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
That's the 4 version. We're going to start off with that. I'm going to go ahead like I always do. I'm going to put the plays on my show today into my audibles. I would always have...
Back to throw, Newton.
The second play...
Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive. And they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big time pickup for them. And now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone. Because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
And that is incomplete.
What a savvy read by the running back. He saw his quarterback was out of the pocket in a little bit of trouble. He just broke off his route and took off deep downfield. Thought for a second there they had him, but they were unable to connect for a big play.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll take this one down to the 36. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Now it's Newton. And Thomas has it. Touchdown! Ian Thomas, 36 yards. And the Panthers are going to take a first-quarter lead.
On that 3rd down call, the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a first down, but he wasn't satisfied with just that. They got the first down. That was the gravy. He decided to take in the whole meal and rumbled in for a touchdown.
Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
That A-route, he's just beating up on Matthew right there. You see, he just gets outside one of the best man-cross safeties in the game. Other than that, I mean, a lot of times if these guys don't get pressed, they're right there. I don't know, that's a man-cross right there. And he's just, I don't know if he beat the press that badly or he just, you know, this is just, like I said, it's a really glitchy play. Pretty much.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. And with a play clock about to expire, Mike McCarthy's going to take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Well, we're having success against a lot of different looks where the X routes open. This is just beating that press because of that fade. I mean, it's just insane. Every route here is like a one-play touchdown. It's just again. Listen, this is a play. They're going to have to patch this.
2nd down at 4. Looking to throw. Prescott. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year, and it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Here's a run on 1st down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense. I think in the future, if you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. is caught by Lamb. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers 39.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers
Can I get the motherfucking
never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So again from the 39, this time from the other side of the field. Here's 1st and 10. A give to Elliott running left. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Eight yards to go on 2nd down. A handoff left, Elliott. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
If you're on old gen consoles, you have to roll the direction of the throw. A lot of times, I know a lot of people have been saying that these plays don't work in the older generation.
Well, they need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. To throw is Prescott. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Now Prescott. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And the Panthers will get the football back. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
Give him 4 yards there on the 1st down keeper.
It's going to have the same type of success as the real routes.
6 yards left on 2nd down.
This is something that I wouldn't suggest. Like, I don't believe so that's probably the reason that he's beating him up the field.
Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
From the 50, Newton. He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Trimble. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. Finding room to the 20. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Marking down at the 9.
How about that, partner? That's a gutsy run, a physical run, an explosive run, and he's inside the 10-yard line now. I don't know if you hand it to him again on this play, but make the defense think that you will, and maybe you have some options off of it.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Newton now to throw. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. That catch good for only a couple. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
20. 20.
Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. And a little bit of space there, takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. So as they take it over, we step aside. Now the Panthers get set, 3rd and goal.
And the defense has to account for Cam Newton on this play.
Here's Newton. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And he'll get 2 or 3 out of that one, as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal. To the 2-yard line. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And this Cowboy defense comes up with a goal line stand. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Got a man complete to Cedric Wilson. And they work this out past the 25.
They were backed up to start the drive, but how about that aggressiveness? Firing it downfield right away. Nice job there getting out towards what would have been their normal starting position.
First down, Prescott. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
It doesn't matter. All of them are for one close goals. I'm showing you exactly how to do it in this video. If you want
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Wide open, Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Cowboys. Amari Cooper, 56 yards. And the Cowboys are on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
early season sale, you can get a yearly.
Well, if the plan is to come in here and go toe-to-toe with these guys, it certainly does not hurt if you hit them with a big shot along the way, too.
Yeah, it's got to give them some confidence. And the other thing right now, it quiets this crowd, at least for the time being.
Yeah, that is what is called the intended consequence of their actions.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And Abdullah will not try to bring it out.
This is just a great plan. I bet you didn't know that it bounces every single couple of games. So let's take the Eagles over on defense.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose. On 1st down, Newton. Buying time to his left. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. It's picked up by the Cowboys.
Just what we get, baby.
You hate the fumble at the end of the play, but prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage. But in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline,
Step out.
yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Prescott now after the fumble recovery. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Prescott.
Ooh, good.
Will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. And this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the 1st down right near the 24. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
Fuck.
And that this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. And the half will begin with a touchback.
All right, we got to get y'all back for that bullshit.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
On 2nd down, Elliott once more. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They'll drop this underneath to Pollard. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to make it 4th down. Running with Elliott. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Also bounds cover 4 when it is not matching. I'm not going to show it to you, but it absolutely
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Play action now, Prescott. And that is incomplete.
And he still doesn't have a catch. We're into the second half. I think it's a little bit of a surprise to me, but that was one he should have caught.
Absolutely. That was his best opportunity right there. He dropped it. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Prescott. He's got his receiver, Cooper. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 40.
But the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down, that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
Now here's a throw that's complete and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And again, it's Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dalton Schultz there to make the grab. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Zerline now for the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over. The other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. Again, he finds more. Takes this to the 45. Broken tackle. Brought him a little extra space. 2nd and 4. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 53 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
On 2nd and 15 now. Newton, throw left side complete. That's Anderson. They'll wind up getting 10 back there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and 5.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you can just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. Throwing is Newton. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs. Able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Game time, fellas.
This is probably one of the scenarios where I'm going to use that because there's a hole there and nobody got off the block. The 3 main plays, though.
Gonzalez out now to try the Panther field goal. From the left hash, this from 46. Gonzalez's kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the 3rd quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send a message that says, hey, we're not going away.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. The passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
2nd and 8. Prescott to throw it. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
So a failure to connect on 2nd down. That leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Throwing, Prescott.
Oh, motherfucker.
A.J. Boye with a pick. And the Panthers are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Basically, it's just like the counter play was just more late reaction. There's no real read. The counter play, there's a read. You have to read the when it comes to running the counter play, I'm not forced to really know this is where it's going.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. For Marshall, that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
So I'm going to say one class play for this video. That's going to be a play which is a wide receiver.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The Panthers on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
That time is right now. Really makes that break. If you throw it in that break, he'll be open every single time.
To throw again on 2nd down. Newton. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back back at the 26-yard line. Osa Odighizuwa able to take him down. It's a loss of 3.
Now, if you're going like a man zero or something like that, and you're like an open sideline and down the field, this is an opportunity. You can really take advantage and catch this in front of the sideline. There is opportunities there if your opponent is too aggressive. But other than that, I typically just like the safe catch. So let's go ahead and do this one more time. Like I said, you can try. If you have any speed, you can try to get past that cornerback, say he misses the tackle. And get
now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
But you can see there's definitely an opportunity. They don't say tackle, or say you break that tackle, you can be going.
The shotgun snap for Newton. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll try and run some clock now with Elliott. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Here's Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get 1st downs and eat away at the clock.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
A good return there, 17 yards. And the Panthers will take over now.
I didn't mean to do that. All right, I'm ready.
People that motion across the receiver when they run this particular series of offensive plays.
1st and 10.
So this play can also be a one-play touchdown. But one of the things different between this and other plays because I'm going to show you this video is you can run this to the short side. Typically, you want to run.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to... And now this is intercepted. My goodness. He's picked off at his own 46. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Agreed, that's twice now in this 4th quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
A 1st down carry by Elliott. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. The former Maryland Terp, Jermaine Carter Jr. had the tackle. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
play safety, you can see easy to play touchdown. But on the short side, which is like I said, that's one of the better ways to do it. They said the fact that most of the touchdowns are going to be the open side.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Which is going to be the play that I try to focus on still, because it's still one of the better plays in the game. The only difference is obviously the cover 3 with touchdowns. And the cover 4, I'll go over that as well. But ultimately, this is going to be, the big thing.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here. Again, it's Elliott. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
They go to Elliott again. And this carry not as productive. They swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And a short gain here down to the 22. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Like I said, really good, and those two have the crossing routes needed.
Now Prescott. And that will be incomplete.
I think put just a little bit too much heat on that one. When you throw it to the outside, you do have to be careful because you got to keep it away from the defender. But you also have to give your own guy a chance, too.
Zerline's kick is up and through. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
But the difference is, this year,
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They're down here in a one-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution.
This play here, if it's a cover 3, it's from motion at the X put one out around the snow bottom. That's pretty much going to be all she wrote. Then you just have to wait for the beat off to cross the field.
Now Newton. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 34-yard line. 20 yards on both of those plays back-to-back there. They are moving now. It's another first down.
Here's
2nd and 10.
Basically, if you cover 4, you really have to spread this formation out and deflate the left side of the deep safety. So that's all we're going to do.
Throwing is Newton. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Cam to throw. Looking for the end zone. And that is incomplete. The coverage excellent there downfield, and it leads to a 4th down. And now time for one final play that has to be obviously in the end zone.
Everything in
Can't
front
wait
of
to
you,
see what they
fellas.
call, but you want to get it to your best player. Sometimes you have to do it by formation. Move everyone to one side, and maybe he gets a one-on-one isolated on the backside.
He's taken also a lot of success against cover 2 zones. Put the outside on the street and put the A-Rock on the drag. This is pretty much going to be the look right here. And then you just really have to just pull it, cast it to the outside with the D-Rock and have success to the outside once again. This is another play where,
One last throw here for Newton. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And this is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play. And this ball game is over. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
Don't really have to do any adjustments with the inside route. And at any point in time, I can throw that ball. He's going to be open. And you can pretty much run this setup against any defense in the game. If you motion across the B route, put him on drag, and then put the A route on the streak, you can pretty much run this setup no matter what you're looking at. Whether you're looking at all in this or this one, you can take the drag, or the, basically the drag of the crosser is always going to be open. This is something like I said, doesn't matter.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. Till next time, we say so long from Charlotte.
But this is something like I said, this play in particular obviously is just a very, it's a very hard to stop play. There's a lot of things you can do on a play like this. And like I said,
What's up? You playing again or what?
That's always going to be there. The drag's going to be there for the check down. We're going to do this one more time. The running back, I don't really need that. I can actually do this. I can put him in a swing route if I want. And that'll help to pull those coverages down. As you can see, like I said, I'm always looking for that big play. And if it wasn't for that sideline, I would have had another touchdown there. But you can see, I mean, this is something that, it doesn't matter. Man or zone, this is going to have success. Like I said, I can do that swing route there. That just pulls coverage down even more, gives me a little bit more of an outlet. But I'm always looking for these big plays. I'm always looking for the big play down the field anyway. And then last but not least, this play can also hit a one-play touchdown. It can really glitch out, cover 4 quarters. So we're going to pick that. I put this defense out yesterday. I said it was one of the harder defenses for people to face. But you can really glitch this out. If you motion this guy across here and then put the X route on a curl, and then also the A route on a curl and the RB route on a curl. That's all you really got to do. Block the running back.